I'm actually going to lean over the big number of 217.5. I think there's quite a bit of offense here. And I'm actually going to lean taking the points with the Pacers. I think they're going to score. I think both teams are going to score. I think it's going to be close. I think the Knicks squeak out a win, high scoring. That's the way I'm leaning for this game. You know, KCP and Brown and even Murray, man, they've been hounding Murray. The defense is good, man. I'm going to lean the Nuggets in this one. All righty. What's going on, guys? Tuesday, NBA. We got two games to go over in today's video. I'm going to give you both my predictions on the spread and the total. But before I do that, I have something very serious. And I don't do this often. I don't even think I've done this before. Please listen. This is going to change some people's lives. I hope. I fucking hope. You guys have got to stop getting rich quick. You got to stop the hope of like having this dream shit where you're going to pay off all your bills and do all this shit in a short term. It doesn't work. It never works in sports betting. I got some messages today saying like, dude, I took your picks. I saw that you're hot. I see your winning percentages. I've been following you for a long time. I decided to go all in today and I lost everything. You guys got to stop doing this. You have to stop. Stop it. It doesn't fucking work. Overall today, I'll put the text on the screen. I do it every video, win or lose. We went 2-2 today and lost a little bit over 2 units. You can see the updated numbers going across the bottom of the screen. Our record in the NBA playoffs falls to 38-15, which is a 72% winning percentage, among the best in the world. And MLB is currently at 27-16 over the last 17 days. That's a little bit lower. It's 63%, still world class. You guys got to stop trying to get fucking rich off this. You have to stop. It's going to kill you. You're going to literally ruin your life. And then you're going to try to get that money back and bet more. And then you're going to be strung out and your bankroll's gone. And you're going to like try to scrounge together a couple $100 and then bet that. I got messages that people signed up for my picks and took all of the picks that I gave out in one day and parlayed them and got smoked. It doesn't work like that. I want to show you something. And I showed you guys this in the recap video for the last month. This is the last month. That's April. There's red on that. A lot of red. I mean, not a lot of red as in like most of it red, but like 11 of those days out of the entire month were red. 11 out of the entire month were losing days. That was still a 14 unit profit month. I win every single month, but there are always, I mean, every single fucking time there's going to be losing days. It's almost every week. You can almost guarantee out of a 7-day week, 1 or 2 of those days minimum are going to be losing days. You have to keep unit sizes. I say this in every video and it sounds gimmicky. And maybe you guys are new to this industry and it's like, what is this bankroll management shit? What is this unit? You know, what's a unit? A unit, guys, should be like literally 4 or 5% max of what you have to lose. If you have $1,000 that you want to gamble on sports with, you should be betting like 40 or $50 a wager, man. You guys gotta stop seeing people on the internet like me that are some of the best and just assume I'm going to get everything right. And I'm only going on this rant. One is because my channel's Dan's Rants. I do this in almost every fucking video, but I cannot help it. And I'm trying to at least benefit your life. Maybe you don't like the way I talk today. Maybe you're frustrated because the Nuggets didn't show up. I understand. It all makes complete sense. 2-2 day, we lose 2 units. It's frustrating, but you guys are going to fuck up your entire life if you don't get your shit together and follow the plan. The people that join me and buy my picks on the end of my hot streak, you see that I've won a crazy amount of money over like 2 weeks. And then you join and I got a couple losing days in the mix because I just smoked it for 2 weeks straight. And then you drop back off the subscription because it was a rough week or a neutral week, or you only gained a little bit and you didn't think it was worth it. Those people are going to lose their ass. The people that have joined and stuck with it week after week after week, you went through the dips, you went through the highs. Overall, in the end, money in the fucking bank. I win every single month. I'm on here every single day giving you guys a video. I upload at 6 a.m. I show you the text that goes out to clients. Win or loss, doesn't matter. Today was 2-2. We lose about 2 units. Big fucking deal. Still up 17 units in the NBA. Still over a 70% winning streak. Winning percentage. I can't even talk. Get it together, guys. Get it together quick, or you're going to get fucking smoked in this industry. And I'm saying it with a little bit of attitude today, not to be some internet douchebag, but to try to get your ass in gear and to try to save you before you fuck up. My goal here is to get people winning the right way, managing your money, so you can take the losing days and say, whatever, tomorrow's a new day. We took a hit today. Gain a little tomorrow, gain a little the next day, knock back down a little, gain, knock back down a little. Then you look over an entire month and you're like, wow, I actually took $1,000 and actually gained like a couple $100 this month. Like, that's excellent. You know, that paid for some of my bills. My bankroll's growing. Maybe I could increase my unit size a little. This is a long-term game. You guys you got to stop getting rich quick. Hop on the website, grab the package, grab the monthly, and tell yourself you're going to stick with the program for a month, guys. This is no joke, man. I win every single month, but you got to stop assuming that even me, one of the best in the industry, you got to stop assuming I'm going to get everything right. And anybody in today's video saying, you bet the Nuggets, you're an idiot, down 0-1 at home. No Rudy Gobert. We get in early. The line skyrockets from 4.5 to 7.5. We only need the money line. Dodgers took care of business, and we still took an L. That's the difference. It happens. It's sports betting. If everything was so like normal and like there was never like these crazy, like I can't believe that happened type of events, then everybody would do this. Like if it was really easy as like 1, 2, 3, ABC, everybody would do this. It's not. You got to have days where you make the right picks. You have closing line value, good injury report, good everything. Everything's on your side. Everything looks great. You start the day with a couple of wins, and it still turns into an L. You got to be able to sustain some days like this. So with that being said, let's get in today's video. I'm going to go through both of these games here. We'll start right here with the Cavs and the Celtics. There's only one way to look at this game. It's the Celtics. There's no way that you can go with the Cavs here. The Cavs got blasted at Orlando multiple times. Celtics dramatically better than Orlando. Similar defensively, but offensively wildly different. Celtics are rested, man. They got a lot of gas in the tank. They kind of just got through that Miami series nice and easily. And I expect big things here. I think the big number, 11.5 in a game one of a second round playoff, it might seem attractive to take the points and cross your fingers that it's enough of a margin to get you a cover with this Cavs team. But look, man, this Cavs team has been bailed out by heroic efforts by Donovan Mitchell multiple times. And a lot of it's in the second half. I mean, crazy. He just went nuclear. Orlando's defense absolutely pitiful in the second half. Just couldn't stop a nosebleed. Just terrible. Celtics are not that type of a team. I think they kill him here, especially in a game one. These teams are just wildly different in terms of talent. Bad matchup here. It would be really nice if we had Porzingis to kind of neutralize Mobley a little bit, but I'm still going to lay the points 11.5. There's only one way to look. Only one way to look. It's Celtics or pass here. In terms of the total, I'm going to look at the under. I think that second half, if it is kind of a blowout, if the margin's kind of big, Pacers might slow the pace down a little, or not the Pacers, the Celtics. Pacers, man. I was so intrigued with that Knicks-Pacers game that they're still on my mind, I guess. The Celtics, they're going to slow the pace down a little if they have a huge lead, and I expect the Cavs offense to struggle here. So even if the Celtics go off and those threes are falling, always a little bit of concern, but I'm still going to lean under the number of 208. So Celtics and under leans for game one. Game two here, we got the Mavericks catching 3.5 on the road. OKC Thunder, a total of 218. That total, I think, tells us most of the story. I think it tells us that the Mavericks offense is going to do pretty well here. We saw the Pelicans at times stick around in that game. I said they were, I think I said that exactly. They're a sticky team. I said they're kind of just, it's hard to get them away. They hung in there in a lot of those games with OKC. I do like OKC. I like their fundamentals. They do have good team chemistry. But the Mavericks are clutch. The Mavericks can score, and the Mavericks has size. I think they're going to win the rebounding here. I don't love their defense, so that's a little bit of a concern. I think the 3-pointers and the offense for the Thunder, especially at home, could look very good here. I'm the exact opposite here. On that first game, I'm on the favorite. You know, I lean towards the Celtics. I lean towards the under. Here, I lean towards the dog. I lean towards the Mavericks getting 3.5 points in what should be a very close game, and I lean over. I think both offenses have tremendous success, even in a game one. Even in a game one, man. The Thunder defense is underrated. Make no mistake about it. It might even be second or third line in terms of the teams that are left in the playoffs right now. So I'm not totally asleep. I see the defense. I know Dort and a couple of those guys on the Thunder. They can play D. But I'm going to go with the athleticism here. I think the Mavericks score. I think OKC is going to score here at home. I like a thrilling game, and I want the points in my back pocket for it. Maybe Luka and Kyrie, if this thing's really down to the end, the pressure's on the home team, right, to kind of take care of home court. You take care of your home court. So if this thing does come down to the wire, maybe that younger, inexperienced team in the Thunder kind of gets a little tense. They don't quite make their shots at the end. Maybe an experienced guy like Kyrie can pull the game off, some crazy highlight on SportsCenter buzzer beater type thing. I'm going to take the points with the Mavericks, I think, and I'm probably looking over the total. I think the offenses have pretty good success on both sides here. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. Time to update that whiteboard winner. I know today was kind of an ugly day, and I had to set some of you straight, but I just understand I do it for the better. I'm here to educate. I've been through this. I've been in this industry for a while. I've been recruited by big companies. I'm one of the best in the industry. You guys see my winning percentages. Even after 2 ugly days, 2-2 today, 0-6 yesterday. I'm on a little bit of a cold stretch, looking to snap out of it. But even with those picks, even with the 2 days that we've had over the past 48 hours, those are updated numbers on the screen. Even with those days, I'm still 72% winning percentage in the NBA playoffs. Not many people at my level. And I look to bounce back and finish this week on a high note, finish this week still in profit. Probably a great time to hop on board. If you guys do want to get on board, just make sure you're going to stick to the program. You're not going to jump on, take my picks in one day, parlay them all with your full bankroll, trying to earn yourself a rent payment, in day one. That is not the right way to do it. Figure out your unit size, figure out what you can afford to risk, stick with the program a while. You're going to be in the profit. I'm in the profit every single month. I think that's pretty much it, guys. All the links for everything involved with me is in the description. I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know about these 2 games in the comments below. I'm sure a lot of the experts will have quite to say, everybody who bet the Timberwolves and whatnot. So, hey, if you bet the Timberwolves, maybe you're hot. Go ahead and let everybody know what the right side is in these 2 games. Catch you guys in the next video.